Why are they clapping? I'm not even here. Why are they clapping? I'm not even here. I'm not even here. Oh, fine. Oh. Oh no, stop. Hello. Hi gamers. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Knockout Wolf. Welcome to the world. Welcome. My name's Radio Voice and it's Knockout Wolf. Here we are on Twitch. And we are going to play some Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Not sure if you've heard of it, but we go onto a server where we pretend to be people. And we're doing that right now. And I'm gonna hop right over. I've been in Sweden. I've been in Stockholm. Yo, what's up, Salty? Don't you worry. The VOD will be here. Should you want to go to sleep right now. There's no obligation to stay awake with me. It is rather late. I am sorry. It's 9 p.m. Gone 9 p.m. in my time, which means it's much later in the Europes, etc. I hope everyone's well. Parker, how was IKEA-land? You know what? Didn't see a single IKEA. Did not see a single IKEA in the home of IKEA, so figure that one the fuck out, baby. Right, thank you so very much, Tripson, for the tunes. Shout out to Tripson. Their new album's going to be lovely. Bloody lovely, I tell you, bloody lovely. Some quick news update before we start the stream. George Sinclair won the mayoral election, all thanks to my Photoshop skills. That's all I'm saying. Literally only because of my Photoshop skills, nothing else. I haven't watched the VOD yet, but apparently as soon as George became mayor, all hell broke loose. Very late on this photo stick, like last possible moment late, but you did your job. Good work. Is that good? I don't know if that was any good. Unfortunately, do I have the photos? Here we go. Here are the photos. Sinclair for mayor. Red, white, and blue is in his blood. Don't make him beg, Los Santos. Don't make him beg. This one's Maylard in his fancy Minecraft house, and then this one's bringing gangs together. So shout out. I honestly think I think I'm the only reason he won, really, personally. But you know, that's just me. That's just me. Cool. I don't have anything bad on me. Let's go put some shit in here. I have so much shit on me. I got too much fucking shit on me. I can't fucking breathe. I got too much fucking shit on me. Do you even need a casino membership anymore? I don't know if you do. I need to fucking get rid of some of these cards, man. I don't even know where to put them. I've had them in my pockets for so long. And get rid of the Guddle, though. Guddle that one off, baby. Fuck no, baby. How are we doing? So, yes, I did go to Sweden. I was in Stockholm. Went to Stockholm. And I'm back. I got back last night. Well, this morning, technically. At, like... Got home... Well, got into bed at 2:30 a.m. So... And apparently the Lost MC want something to do with Dick. And here is one of them right now. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, fuck. Let me just check my... Oh, I might need to start voice meter so people can hear me. Or voice mod, even. It was kind of the same. It's been kind of cold here in the UK. Oh, shots fired. It has been kind of cold here in the UK at the moment. Like, this has been a cold summer, which I'm so... Oh, we frozen. I was going to voice mod. Like, I'm so stoked it's been cold. I fucking hate the heat, like, when it's too hot. Which is a lot of the... Like, the last couple summers, it was way too hot. Last month... No, well, June. June was awful. June was so fucking hot, I hated it. June was so fucking hot. Sucked so much. But July's been kind of cool. And it was similarly cool in Sweden. In Sweden. Hear myself. Okay, good, that works. It was kind of... It was warm. 2 of the days were quite warm, but like you just kind of expect it for summer. Like that, it was like sweating kind of heat. But then the last couple of days were kind of cooler. But it was similar, because I guess it's like south of Sweden, I think, Stockholm. So it's pretty similar. Similarly close to the hemisphere, I think. I believe. But what do I know? I'm silly, stupid, stinky. How has everyone been though? It's good to see everyone. It's good to be back. It's nice to. I had a very nice time. You know, I was saying to Lily, I'm usually a little nervous about going on holiday. Not nervous as such, actually. More like, sorry, my hair's very strange right now. Kind of like, I think it's like the whole thing of being away from everything, like being away from work. Like, you know what? I guess stressed a little bit because like I don't really like being away from what I can control with like work and doing my daily hobbies and routine and stuff, like being on holiday and just like switching off. I don't like switching off. Like I've always got to be doing shit. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? Oh fuck. Scooba-doo-boo. Yep, yeah, Scooba-doo-boo.
We have here, huh?
Oh, sorry, you.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Nice
What's?
bike.
Oh, thanks. It's just very for a long time. Just sort of got some of the rust off it recently.
Oh yeah. Cool. What is this, like a rat bike?
Yeah, it's a rat bike. It's one of the
Oh,
OGs.
It's what's it? Dick Weasel the
It's
feed man.
Dick Feed. Yes, it's Weasel Newsprint's Dick Feed. But all the real ones, no, it's just Dick Feed. You know.
Right.
I like your green vehicles. Nice, nice theme going on. I could see with the old clothing and such.
Yeah, cheers, bruh.
Yeah, all good.
Listen, what do you think of the Vargas?
Oh god. Well, that bloke. What's his name? You know, the one with the big chin. I don't know. He died a while ago. He was a bit of. Oh. Yeah. Well, they had plenty of them. They certainly had plenty of them. He was he was a bit of a sort of handful. But and then he kicked the bucket and haven't seen much from him since, to be honest. TBH, as they say.
They're at the barrio now.
They're at the Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's slightly worrying. Listen, I haven't got much to do with them.
What the fuck are you?
I'm bad. I'm not sure if you heard of me. It's Dick Richards from Weasel Needs French Dick Feed. Sort of got quite a big coverage of the
Dick Feed?
Dick Feed. With a D at the end, not feet.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Is in Dick Weasel?
Yes, as in Dick, as in
Dick. That's what the D is.
No, the D is
So
just the
Dick,
end of the
so
word
it is Dick
deed.
feet?
No, not feet.
Hang on.
No,
Dicks on your feet.
No, I've got toes on my feet.
Take
Father
your shoes
them.
off, man.
I'd rather not. I've just sort of got.
I want to see them. I want to see your toes.
I'm not sure if that's a pro. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, it's just.
Not a dick in sight, bro. Well,
no.
Damn, you got some skinny ass toes.
Yeah. Well, I sort of. I guess when my mum said this little piggy, she was not lying.
Alright, bro. Whatever. You a weirdo.
Ow. Okay.
Right,
Well, we don't need to.
Alright, we got time for this right now.
I'm keeping this.
Oh.
Cheers for the hat, Dick.
Yeah, it's Dick Richards, but yeah, it's okay. Strange. Put these back on, I suppose. Okay, bye-bye. I haven't really come across the family as much, to be honest. That's interesting. I ain't got a hat on. Dick Richards not without a hat for the first time in a long time. Anyway, sorry. Let's carry on. So Sorry, I got so rudely interrupted by role players. Ugh. I sort of... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm running into everyone I don't want to run into. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That's worrying. Oh. Hi, fellas.
Fuck me, Joe. I think I recognize this bit.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice to see you, fellas. Oh, I can't help but notice the light has gone green.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
It's not safe to go.
Not safe to go. Okay. Yeah, but better be safe than sorry, I suppose. Is what they always say.
Hey, Joe.
What's going on? Yeah?
You know that thing we were talking about?
Yeah.
You think we could 2-for-1 this?
I think so, yeah.
I think we could, yeah.
Oh, look, fellas, I suppose I better get heading off. You know, I've got lots of work going on at Weasel News.
Oh, you better head off.
Oh, okay. This is getting all a bit out of... Oh.
You're gonna get run over now.
Just calm down. We got a business
Yeah.
A business, okay.
You have business, don't you?
Yeah, I sort of like not being kicked off my bike, to be honest, as well. But what's this? What's this business opportunity?
We're gonna die in a second.
Okay, right. Let's just take these out of the way of these fellas. Oh Christ!
That was so bright. Did anyone else see that?
Let's
Catch.
I mean, you could take that. You could ride bitch if you want.
Yeah, let's just head out the way a little bit, just from these.
Still need
And what
that
about
fuel.
that car park?
Oh my God! The sense to just drive off very quickly, but he's. I'm sorry, my engine sort of cut out a bit there.
Get moving, boy.
Okay, yeah, I'm moving. Okay, I'm moving. Okay.
All right.
Talk to that other person.
All
And I
right.
need you to somehow get this person up to that place.
Oh my
Yeah, I can
God.
do that.
I'm not really sure how you can incorporate this, but
Micron's voice is quiet.
creativity.
Yeah, I'll make it work. Alright, Dick, listen up. I'm gonna need you to follow me if Bad wants to conclude on something with you. That make sense to you?
I'm not sure what you're implying, but yes, of course, I would. I trust.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Where have you come from?
I was just fueling up at the gas station up the road.
Oh, that's funny. That's where we were gonna go until we saw you.
Yeah, there was a few like fellas in green sort of came to have a chat.
Yeah. Alright, good. Barrett would like to invite you to the little nightclub Nocturnal.
Oh yeah, another one.
Excellent. I'm gonna follow you there, alright?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're
Oh,
on your
okay.
back now.
Okay, I'm getting on. Yeah, I'm getting on.
Okay, we head to Nocturnal now.
Okay, yeah, that's where we're going. Okay, Dick's got to play ball here. Evangelica, Robert. Fuck, there's so much going on tonight. What the hell? I think things have really been picking up the last couple of weeks or last week on LetsRP. Like it was picking up a bit before I left, but like apparently in the last like few days it's just been like kind of crazy. Of course I've not been here whilst it picks up. That's always the case. Always the fucking case. But God, I keep trying to talk to you guys, and people just keep trying to make me roleplay. What's this all about? What's this all about? Yeah, being on holiday, I'm just like, it's nice to be away and stuff, but sometimes I'm just like a bit stressed about being outside of my routine and such, and like not having access to my work materials and things like that. But for the first time in quite a while, I was pretty chill. I had a really nice time. Stockholm's really cool. It's really nice to just be away with my girlfriend and her family, and it's been, yeah, been really nice. And I would like to go there again. And I'm not sad to be home. Like it was like a perfect amount of time, I think, for me. I'm like, cool, I enjoyed it. I've come back home now. I would like to go again sometime. Like, I don't think I've been away so long that it sort of stressed me out.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
Oh no, I thought this. Oh, is it not the one up the road?
It's the one on the rooftop. Come on, this way.
I love how he knows I don't know where I'm going, because I genuinely don't know. But what's everybody else been up to? Oh, I know where it is. It's down this way. He's meant to be following me, and I'm just like, no idea where it is. Yes, I knew it was around here somewhere. I went to Tequila La on the map instead, which is definitely not the same place. Wow, if only reverse parking was that easy, IRL. I've missed this. Woo! Their Pepsi Max is not the same as ours, and they drink Coke Zero a lot more than any other like Diet Coke.
I'm just gonna look upstairs. See where it's at.
Just up. Okay, just on the rooftop.
Yeah, it's on the rooftop. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can sort that. That's fine.
Are you injured as well? What's going on?
What's that?
Are you injured?
I mean, you hurt my leg a little bit, but yeah, I'll walk it off. I'll walk it off.
Yeah, I'll shoot you. Come on. I got a rough idea.
Just casually eating a pizza as we go. Oh, that's a news camera. No. Fucking hell, I'll get myself shot because I have a camera out.
Alright, brother. Come on, we'll dance for it. Let's dance it off.
Yeah, dance it off. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Why don't y'all go talk about the business opportunity on, you know, towards the beautiful view over there?
Alright.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice view. It's a shame it's so foggy. Oh, wow. It truly is breathtaking, isn't it? Wow. I need to set up commands on my tab on my stream deck again for GTA.
So how's life been?
Yeah, it's alright, just working hard, hardly working, you know, as I say.
What kind of stories have you been getting up to?
Oh, just investigating that, you know, cash money guy who was killed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that cop that he used to be a cop. He got arrested. That Jack Powers bloke. Yeah, he's made the headlines recently. It's my sort of area.
Right.
And yourself?
It's been alright. We've been having to hide a little bit from the U.S. Marshals and the police.
Oh, I assume it's a very rational reason and such.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Can you give me a little second? I'm gonna find out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
Don't bother me.
Oh no. I'm really unsure of what's happening. Playing this deck is fun because I can just be a bit nervous all the time. Just be a little bit nervous.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. Is everything all right? Yeah.
He wants to talk to you over there.
Oh, your friend.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Hey, it's
What do you want me to do with this guy?
Oh Christ. Christ.
Alright, boy. Here's what's going to happen. I think I'm going to use you.
You use me?
Yeah, I think you are special.
Oh, well, thank you. It's rather nice.
Keep looking out. Do you see all these buildings here?
Yes. It's quite a lot. You know, on a foggy night like this.
All of these could be yours, brother.
Oh, what, even the Life Invader building. It's they got quite the monopoly.
Well, that is a problem. We can get you that Life Invader building, bro.
What? So you
I'm
can
gonna
get
get you that building.
well the big one?
Brother, John's from them.
I mean, if you got me the richest Majestics building.
Hey, John, can you phone back? I'm currently shooting someone. Can you phone Barrett right now? Can you phone Barrett? Hang on. Don't worry about it.
So what's all this about? Owning
I'm going to give you the Life Invader.
what?
I need you to destroy the Lost reputation.
Oh. Oh
Can you
God.
do that?
Yeah, I've got somewhat of a rocky past with the Lost. So it may be.
How rocky is it?
I mean, they may or may not have tried to kill me on several occasions, and I've sort of been walking on eggshells ever since. But
Do you still want to walk?
I'd prefer walking rather than crawling or maybe not being able to move at all.
Alright, well maybe we need a test run there.
A test? Oh, yeah. I'm sure I could help you guys out. Just a little favour.
Yeah, well, how about
Turn this off.
if you want to keep walking, you have to destroy the Lost integrity with a nice little article or video.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm sure I could sort of phrase things in a particular way and.
How you going to phrase that?
Well, maybe maybe I could change a few words up in instead of enthusiasts. I could call them bike hooligans, and no, not like yourselves, of course, but I mean like a separate gang of bike hooligans.
The law.
Well, yes, the lost, not yourselves, of course. I mean, I could. I'm sure if we catch them in the acts, doing things, I could. There'll be nothing wrong with me just doing my job and posting the news,
Yeah.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime,
Well, maybe you need to find out who the rat is in the law.
Oh, it's got to be Maverick, surely. Like
Well, that's how the story writes itself. That's how the story writes itself.
Oh Christ. Okay. Is this true, or are you just making this up?
I thought you just said that. I didn't say anything.
I see. Okay, I see. This is how it's just gonna go.
Are you telling me Maverick's a rat?
I'm telling you, if I had to guess, and there were a rat in the Lost, then I would not be surprised, is all I would say.
If you had to write about it, what would you write?
I suppose I would have to write my my suspicions as a journalist. Although, of course, I wouldn't be able to confirm the identity of a so-called rat, but I could maybe suggest what I would believe.
That's hilarious.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, but neither of them could drive.
Is that a cop car down there? I think it is.
Well,
See the car park at Life Invader right there.
I love
Is that not a cop car?
I love that the server's gotten busy enough for us to be up here on the rooftop, and we can see like police chases going on down. Like, I love that stuff. I love scenes crossing over just randomly, like it's a real city. It's so sick.
I ruined the whole tempo of that thing.
don't worry, we should start it again so we can start from the beginning.
Yes. Yeah, we better had.
Who did you say is a rat within the laws?
I would have to guess, if my life depended on it,
Yeah.
that if anyone of the Lost would be a rat, it would maybe be Maverick King.
That's interesting.
I don't know. He just seems like.
Information.
Well, he just seems like the easiest one to break,
Is that what you're gonna write?
That's what I could write if my legs were sort of at the risk of not working.
I don't think you fully understand. It ain't your legs that at risk.
Listen, as long as my fingers work and my brain works, those words could be up on the Weasel News site as soon as possible.
How soon as that?
Oh, well.
Tonight, it could be tonight if needed.
Yeah, I think I like tonight.
Good night, Salty. Don, how we doing?
Oh, we gonna bring you back here. Then you will not be taking the lift down.
I was the stairs.
No, you'll be going off that little ledge behind you.
Oh, that's pretty high.
You will find you.
Okay, fellas, listen. Leave it with me.
How long do you need?
I just need enough time to get a real statement from someone.
Who?
Anyone who can help us, back up those details and at least make it seem like it's not just a complete lie out my mouth. Anything that maybe would make people believe the suspicions. That would be enough.
All right. That do for you, VP?
Yeah, it'll do.
If we get mentioned in this article, we will kill you.
Oh, no mention of you guys. No mention.
Yeah.
We gonna say that again, cause you pulled some fucking tricks before. I want you to look me in the eye, boy. If there's any word of any of us in that goddamn piece of shit that you call a fucking article, I will find you and I will strap you down and watch Jock cut out your fucking tongue with a goddamn spoon. Understand me?
I understand. I understand. Yes, I...
Fuck off.
The doors are all locked, but fuck off.
Okay. Okay, no mention. I very much like
I
my
said
tongue.
fuck off. I didn't think you were gonna keep going.
Okay, yeah, off. I didn't really listen at that point. I was just focusing on the POV. Yo, Jason, what's going on? How we doing? Nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, they fucking locked the doors. They fucking locked the doors. Ah, this is awkward.
Alright, yeah. Fuck off.
Oh, he did say that. I didn't. That's what they were laughing about. Okay, I didn't actually hear that properly. That is funny. I wasn't really listening at the end. I don't know why. I was trying to sort out the camera angle. Oh my god, there they are there. So yes, I'm very intimidated. That's why, very intimidated. Yeah, I hope you had a nice time at Glass Games, Jason. I'm sorry I was unable to attend, but thank you for allowing me to, in another universe, be your plus one. Weasel Dorset. Holy shit. Oh, let's have a look. The rat bike's so loud, man. I wish I could like make it so the rat bike was quieter. Like the bike's quieter, but the voices were loud. I wonder if that's something I can change in here. Yeah, always looking for a ticket. That's a good point. I didn't realize it sold out so quick. Okay, is this gonna be a bit? Yeah, this is a bit better. I think that changes the voices in game. But yeah, next year hopefully that would be good. I would very much like to do that. Very much like to do that. Right, I'm gonna head down to King's and see if Maverick is around. The Lost want me for something, but I don't know that in character. So oh, a garage as well? No way. Wow, this is cool. Damn, look at this. Whole new building. That's crazy. It looks massive inside. Holy shit, it's like the TARDIS. How the hell did that... how in the fuck does that fit there? The sign is sick as well. I think Blender did all this. If so... incredible work from Blender here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is incredible. Ooh, Piers, what's going on? How we doing, bud? Exciting to see ya. Exciting. I hope you're well. This isn't Uwu, this is King's. This is fantastic. Yeah, this is I mean, this city's really starting to feel like ours, you know. Like no other service city. This is LetsRP right here, baby. This is LetsRP right here. Love it so much. Alright, let's go dig down to the casino whilst we're up this end of town. See if there's anyone in there who we can chat to. I believe the taxi boys are having a little comeback. Love to see Mr. Rich is back. Thank you, Ems. How are we doing? Nice to see you in the chat. Lovely to see you. Oh, that's Travis. That's been turned back into a normal place. Vinewood Park and Hollywood Hills. Oh god. I don't really think I'm not like on the clock right now. Oh Christ, there we go. One of the families are here. Oh, you're gonna take your friend to the airport? Hell yeah. Well, have a good trip to the airport. Okay, I think my walk would probably be okay after that. Yeah, my holiday was fun, thank you. Vacation? Yeah, my holiday was good, thank you, Pierce. It was nice. Me and Lily had a nice time, although she was very sick yesterday, bless her. She be hurling. Oh Lord, she be hurling. How have you been, Ems? Be good to see some of your various characters in the city. You know, I never see the strength bar at the bottom. Never see the strength bar. Oh, we're spinning very quickly towards nothing. Yep. Good. Fantastic. Wonderful stuff.
Hello. Another day in Los Santos.
She always says that. Oh, no tonight for you, fair. Bank shift tomorrow. Oh, good luck. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see you back on. I need to watch some VODs for like whilst I've been away. Especially George Sinclair being sworn in. I need to watch that. That sounds fun. Sounds like there was certainly some chaos that night. Who have you been playing as recently? Okay, there's no one in here. I saw their cars outside, but no one in here. I have been wondering if we'll ever see the comeback of 5 and 10. Mostly Sky. Oh really? Nice. I've been saying forever that I want a cop character. I just need the time, really. I just need to have a little more time to be able to do all three. I'm not really that bothered about Rob Burry at the moment. Like I had my fun with Cash, with the whole like thing with Cash dying, and I helped break Wesley out of prison, but I had plans for that didn't really go ahead, and now I'm not sure if that's something that will happen. So we'll see. We will see. See what's going down. I don't really know if you can actually find if this is just RNG. I think this is literally just RNG. Like there's no other. There's not really any way to like play this properly. I don't really know. Wheel of Fame or Shame. Yeah, it's always good to have more cops. Very true. Very true. I would like to do that. You're number one. Number one. There's almost like no point to play these. Right, let's head out. I don't want to spend much time in the casino. I just wanted to pop down to see if anyone was in here really and spin the wheel. Wheel of politeness. I think no, Dick does have a clean record. Dick has a clean record because he has a gun license. Oleander cleared his record because he hasn't actually been arrested for like, Christ, I honestly want to say Dick Richards hasn't been arrested for over 6 months, because I made Rob Burry to be like my crim character, and I wanted to sort of put Dick Richards on the straight and narrow, although he does seem to still get caught up in gangs he has no business with and more. But yeah, George Sinclair, very excited to get more involved with that. Napoleon's just fantastic, just absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar. But I don't think I'd have Dick as a cop. I think he's a bit more like, I want him to be involved in civilian chaos. $1,417. Dollaroonies. Bloody dollaroonies. I'm gonna do doing a very risky thing here of letting my dog out whilst I'm out on the street. That does raise a good point though, of if I do any crime, George Sinclair could clear Dick's record as they work together. It's a new place. Very cool. Whew. Is that a real taxi? It's a real taxi, I think. I don't really know what to do here. Look, I gotta find some people. Let me head down to Weasel News real quick. Because so the Angels of Death want me to help destroy the reputation of the Lost MC. But out of character, I know that the Lost MC want Dick Richards' help tonight with something. I'm very curious what. Very curious. I don't even work at the bowling alley anymore. I went to see if I could open the doors the other day and I can't. You know what? I like the chaos. Oh, lock that instantly. Let's open. What the fuck? Why is there a? Oh, okay. Right. I've heard about... Okay. Out of character, I think I know what's going on here. Being character dick does not. I'm lagging a bit, I don't know why. I'm not quite sure why. Right, let's head on up here. It's a good job I didn't post the... I was gonna post a hit piece on Angels of Death before I went on holiday, and I didn't end up doing it. Because I didn't want to put two like back to back. And probably lucky I didn't do it. I wish your character didn't do that weird fucking thing with his Citizens Against Sinclair. Citizens Against Sinclair, we are a grassroots organization of concerned citizens against Mayor Sinclair. If you feel that having failed actor and controversial news anchor George Sinclair in a position of power is a recipe for disaster, then please join our cause. Johnny Zambini. We will soon be holding a peaceful protest at I guess that's City Hall at some point next week. Please like and retweet this to show your support. What the fuck is this bollocks? Hashtag oh, I'll just put if it ain't fair, it ain't Sinclair. I love this. Somebody's made this. Oh, could you even see the profile picture then? Yeah, you could. Anyone need a taxi? Give us a call on your Yellow Pages app. It's John Bon Jovial, everyone. Time to fuck shit up now, eh? Oh my god, the Vargos. I wonder who's in the Vargos right now. No, I didn't see the swearing in yet. I haven't seen it yet. I only got back this afternoon. And so I want to I need to watch the VOD. Sincerity Reynolds. I thought it was a Records Collected. What's this? Where's that? We have a new sign. Where is it? I don't know what that is. Loki. Loki kind of fresh to the city. What the F? Is that like no mechanic shop open? This is total bullshit. What the F? Gagging for some pussy? Then come down to Uwu Cafe. Now open. Come for the food, stay for the pussy. Incredible. People are shooting each other? People are chanting for a recount? Oh my god. You want to know a secret? I didn't even vote for George Sinclair. I wasn't around the day of the vote. I was leaving for my holiday and I missed the vote. I could have snuck on in the morning and did it quickly, but I didn't. Actually, no, I couldn't have. It opened in the afternoon, I think. Whoever left the taxi outside Weasel News, please come and move it. You're blocking our main entrance. Hashtag taxi oys. No. 5 hours showing the service being... That happens a lot. Oh fuck, Maverick's calling me. Maverick! Oh my goodness.
The cafe, how you doing?
Yes, I am doing. How are you?
You're doing what?
Oh, I'm just, yeah, I'm alright, I'm okay. Yes, I'm good. How are you? I'm freezing.
I'm alright. We want to have a chat with you.
Oh, who's we?
You know, we. The club.
Ah, oh.
Lost MC.
Yes.
The motorcycle club.
Ah,
The
yes.
guys in the scary leather cuts and...
Yes, very scary. Yes, of course. Where or when's best for you?
Will I give you a message when we're free?
Yes, I mean, I'm free whenever, really.
All right. Okay. I'll give you a text once with our location and where to meet. All right.
Absolutely, sounds great. Wonderful.
How's your how do you feel about Mr. Sinclair?
Oh,
Getting mayor?
I'm over the moon. Over the moon. I mean, I was actually running. Actually made the promotional material for his campaign, so I'm just good to know my Photoshop skills pay off sometimes.
All right. Okay. No worries. Right.
No
I'll
worries.
give you a message once we're free. Okay.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you, Maverick.
Hope you lots like jelly tots.
Yes, bye-bye, Maverick.
See it back. See it back. See it back.
Love you lots, jelly tots.
Well done. Well done. Right. Catch you soon.
Bye. I love that. Right, okay. Where'd your body go? What? Oh, it's talking to someone else. Replying to something else. Oh, that. Incredible. Wait, what's that last tweet? Well, look at that. Someone who knows how to keep a business open. Blue Line Garage is the bomb.com, and Ali is simply the best, the best, the best. I don't even know where this garage is. Oddball. I honestly, this is gonna get like, this is fucking streamer mode. Streamer mode. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, it's like, I guess to stop. I guess it's like on bigger servers. Fucking DP. On bigger servers, I guess it's to stop people getting phone numbers through streams, you know. Because that would happen. People would genuinely do that. Especially in like 5M. On like No Pixel and things like that. Oh, because that sucks. What's going on, Trendy? George is bringing you buses. Oh my god, it's lagging like fuck.
Help, I'm being taken hostage in this bus, and if I slow down too much, it will explode. Vote George Sinclair, vote George Sinclair, vote George Sinclair, vote George Sinclair, vote George Sinclair.
Hashtag Sinclair for Mator. Wild. It's the only person. It's the only person. I guess the only person I follow is Roger. Let's look. Is Roger the only person who uses this? I think Roger's the only person who uses TikTok in this game.
Hey guys, it's Nightshade again. Just letting you know I just lost $100,000.
Fucking Nightshade. Nightshade's Napoleon's other character, one of his many. And I love that you can hear Timothy in the background. Like he hasn't been in the game he hasn't been in the city for so long. God, dear June. Somebody's going back so far. What the fuck? Why do I not like follow anyone? I kind of want to follow more people. Serenity. I say that and then I just like, wow, Weasel, you start following me in April. I guess I should follow them back. Wow, he just cropped out my fucking post. Incredible. Incredible. Always on the job. Wow, wild stuff. Okay, well this is going to be a great opportunity for Dick to investigate. Let me call Patterson's. Why am I lagging so much tonight? I don't know what's going on. I don't usually lag. Apparently CFX is down. 37 people online still though, so just nobody leave the game if you're in game. Yellow. Look me up in the yellow pages. I will be your rock of ages. Video call. Oh. Hello Travis, it's Steve Richards here.
What's up?
How you doing, Travis? I'm just here at Weasel News. And hang on, let me turn my camera around. There's one of your taxis, I believe, it's been left outside. It's even got Patterson's name on the front. Just sort of wondering,
Alright,
sort of blocking the entrance a little bit here.
I see. I'm not sure what's happened there. Probably one of the boys. I'll put the word out and find out what's happened. I'm sure maybe they get stuck.
Yeah. You know, it's not too bad, but this gent here, he's complaining about it because you know,
Yeah,
just
fair enough.
blocking a door. And,
Well, I'll head down that way and I'll see if I can try and move it.
okay, thank you, Travis. I will. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. I hope you've been well, Trev.
Yeah, all good.
Ta-ra.
Yeah.
Dick used to have so much to do with the Taxi Boys, but now he doesn't. Gilly Gill, thanks for the rain. Yeah. No, yeah. Wow. Gil, thank you, my boy. I was trying to do Anti-Donna when he's killing Anthony Starr. My boy. Oh, my boy. Gil, how are we? How's your stream? I didn't see Cameron. Where the fuck's Cameron been? Where the fuck is Cameron at? Oh my, gee. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, whoa. Well, this is Dick Richards here, live at Weasel News headquarters for Weasel News Dick Feed. We've got a bus on the loose outside Weasel News. I'm not quite sure. It seems to be wreaking so much havoc here. Just knocked over this lamppost. Oh lord, it appears to be coming back for more. Oh god, this. Oh Jesus. Okay, who is this? Hello, sir.
Hello. Alright.
Excuse me, sir. You can't park there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mate.
Sorry. Can I have your name and number? Because this is ridiculous. You're live here on Weasel News Dick Feed.
Sorry. Who are you?
I'm famous reporter Dick Richards for Weasel News Dick Feed.
Sorry, I've never.
What do you mean? Okay, hang on. Are you drinking on the job? You appear to have 2 cans of beer strapped to your head, sir, whilst you're driving a bus.
That's tell you what, mate. It's the bus driver's life at the end of the day. All I do is drink.
Oh.
Drive.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's a bus driver's life. I think that might just be your life, to be fair, by the sounds of it.
So,
you know,
at the end of the day, mate, I don't answer to anyone. Right.
and
all
listen,
us bus drivers, we're all the same.
you're all the same. I'm not sure about that. I feel like most bus drivers are very reputable people who drive very safely around the city. Unlike a certain taxi company who just leaves their taxis in front of the Weasel News headquarters, just very willy-nilly blocking entrance for people in wheelchairs. You know.
Right. Well, it's good advertising, I think.
It's not advertising for a company that's not affiliated with Weasel News, I suppose.
Anyway, the bus service.
Oh look! Oh, here we go. We got another Patson's Cabco car approaching here as well. Just on top of all this bus nonsense. I don't really know what to,
Right, mate. Right. I don't know what you're trying to say. But
I'm just trying. This is a public. Hello, Travis.
Everybody who drives these buses, we're all the same. I'm telling you. Wait till I tell the lads about this. They'll be having a right laugh.
Is this guy?
He seems to be a very drunken, disorderly bus driver who has just crashed nearly into this reporter.
Excuse me, mate. I do my job very well.
Clearly not, sir. You seem to be putting the bus company to shame, which is otherwise a very respected public transport method.
Wait, so, this is the bus company that George Sinclair wants to replace the taxis with.
Well, yes, obviously.
Surely we can't
obviously
mate,
the
I'm
mayor.
very grateful for that.
Mayor. No, okay.
For
Listen.
giving us that opportunity.
Mayor
right?
Sinclair obviously needs to talk to the bus company about
Yeah.
screening the job applicants a little
Look,
better
mate,
before.
like I said
No,
earlier,
no,
wait till I tell the
just
lads
said, yeah,
about
they're all
this,
the
they'll
same.
be on the
Yeah.
field date. Field
Are
date.
you okay? I'm not quite sure if all
And
the
I've
same
constantly
is.
seen taxis, buses crashing and blowing up and all this.
Blowing
Yeah, I've
up.
seen her. Actually,
Yeah.
my mate John,
Almost
he
every day I
blew
see a
his
bus
up
blow
the other day. Actually,
Your mate
did.
John.
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm a news reporter, and this isn't something I've ever really seen or had to report on before. So I'm.
Right, well, looks like you're not very observant then, isn't it? Probably too involved in all the politics or whatever.
No, actually, I like
Anyway,
to.
I'm very glad that Mr. Sinclair's given us this opportunity to shine.
Right, this,
I can't
okay. I
wait
would
to
like
do
viewers of
people
Weasel News
of
from the
this-
Stick feed to
Yeah.
know that this is not the opportunity
I can't
Mr.
wait
Sinclair
to show.
wanted to highlight. This is just an anomaly. This is a one-off, disastrous event. Live here at Weasel News, very respected news source.
Proud. I'm gonna do Mr. Sinclair and the people of this city so proud. Okay.
I'll be telling Citizens Against Sinclair about this.
What's that?
Hopefully.
Okay. Now let's Thank you very much, everyone, for watching Weasel News and Stick feed. This has been Dick Richards shining out here live at Weasel News headquarters. Thank you for watching. As always, all the best. Love you lots. See you soon. And we are out. Oh my Jesus Christ! Sorry, I just had to. The tape was running out. Of course, Travis. You know how it is. It's yeah, it all runs on tape and stuff. Good.
Look at this guy. I know some of the taxis aren't greatest drivers, but I mean, I see this all the time.
This is. Okay, this is getting wildly out of hand. I'm gonna have to. This is wildly out of hand.
Who put that car there?
Jesus Christ.
Right, you're gonna have to move that. You're gonna have to move that car there. Right.
Hello, is this LSPD? Yes, we've got a loose bus driving into the Weasel News headquarters. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Look, you're gonna have to move that car there, right?
Actually, that car has been.
It's in my way.
It's no. You're not meant to be driving onto our car park, sir. This is.
Look, there's a bus stop somewhere up here.
Okay, somewhere. What? Right, show me where this bus stop is. Show me. No, not behind the wheel, please, sir. Please. I would kindly ask.
You might want to move back a little bit. Right?
Kindly ask you. Gee, Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. This is Listen, this is not the bus service that Mr. Sinclair represents. This is. Okay, no photos, please. No. This is official Weasel News business. Unfortunately, it's an active investigation. Travis, is something we are unable to. Okay, now he's a safe distance away. That might be okay, but.
Has George given you a position in the?
No, I haven't actually seen him since he was sworn in, but I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm rubbing my hands together, waiting.
Yeah. Think he'll be a good mayor?
He will certainly be a mayor, Travis, and he will be described as good by some. Absolutely.
He's
Oh Christ!
I mean, there was
What's
like
he doing?
protests and stuff. Not protests, but like, pretty much a riot.
A riot? A riot?
Yeah.
I've just. I've,
City Hall.
Jeez, I've been out of town. I've just got here.
I think there's a dead lady in that car.
Hey, sorry. The car that you just drove into.
Yeah, I think there's a. Come over here. I think there's a dead lady in there.
Sorry, was she dead before you crashed into the vehicle?
Well, I think I've crashed into a couple of times now.
What is it? Listen. Excuse me. This is highly inappropriate. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello. Excuse me. It is Jack. Excuse me. Excuse me,
Hello?
miss. Oh lord. Oh my god.
Oh, I tell you what, it's a good photo opportunity here.
No. This is an active. This really is an active crime scene. I don't think this is really something we should
Boys,
be.
wait till you hear about this one. Wait till you hear about.
Who are you talking to? No, we're not.
You're gonna be having a field day with this one.
Christ,
boys.
where the fuck
Right.
are this LSPD?
Right. What are you looking for?
I'm checking whether this lady here is actually dead,
I
as you
think
have
she's
said.
dead.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me, love. Excuse me, are you okay?
Hello.
Hello, love.
If you're not dead, say
Are
something.
you okay? Okay.
Hello?
Oh fucking hell.
If you're not dead, say something.
You are in heaps of
Right.
trouble here. You are in heaps of trouble.
Oh, look, mate. Like I said, company I work for, we do this all the time, mate. Right.
What do you mean all the time?
There's no checks on us, see. There's no
Thank you.
background checks, so
Jesus
we can just
Christ.
get away with this, really. Look,
You're a
mate,
menace.
I'll tell you what, mate. Let's just call this. Let's just forget about this, all right?
What do you mean forget? I think you killed someone.
No, I've not killed anyone, mate.
Look, she's certainly not moving, is she? Here we go. This is what we need.
Hello.
It's just Dick Richards live here outside Weezer News HQ for Weezer News Dick Feed. The members of the BCSO have arrived at the scene where a local bus driver has run rampant, driving this bus into several buildings, cars, lampposts, and now a vehicle where a lady seems to be unconscious.
Look, mate, that's not on me, all right?
Deary me, this it certainly is not reflect. Oh!
Fucking hell! Jesus! Where's he gone? Hang on, let me move this out of the way.
Right there.
Let me move this out of the way.
That's
Oh my
wrong one.
god! Oh my god!
I'll get you stable and I'll get you down a pill box,
Oh,
alright?
fucking hell! Oh my god! I know Jack is actually creasing right now, man. What happened? I need to melt this. Who did this?
Hey, Richards, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe.
Alright, we'll get you down a pill box. It's a load and go this way.
Oh my god, so unexpected. Oh my god, that was wild. Gil, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I'm sorry about GTA. Yeah, CFX is down. Classic CFX moment.
We're going to be transporting one male.
Sorry about that, bud.
internal
Oh,
bleeding.
Dick's ass.
Bleeding, correction. Pill box medical.
This is a good view. Look at this. This is sick. Oh, it's changed. Great. Fucking Taxi Boys back at it. Taxi Boys back at it. Get off that. Christ alive. Jesus. Oh, change the texture. That sucks, man. Mine's been chugging a little bit tonight, which it doesn't usually do. It's been lagging a bit. It really pisses me off as well when streams don't go well. I've had I've had, you know, streams I've been looking forward to, and then it just suddenly doesn't work. It's very annoying.
How you feeling, Richards?
I feel like I've been hit by a bus.
I mean, you practically were.
Oh, I've got a phone call. Sorry, I just need to take. Hello, Maverick.
Hello, Dick. How you doing?
I've been better.
You don't sound too good. What's up?
I've sort of been hit by a bus, but the lovely people at Pillbox have been helping me.
Right, are you out of Pillbox or are you still in Pillbox?
I'm still in Pillbox, but I could maybe be given a lift somewhere, as long as I can sit down.
Right, do you want to meet? Is that the clubhouse?
Not really. Can someone get me?
We'll send somebody to come and get you. No worries.
Thank you.
Alright.
Right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Hello, Abby.
Hey.
Miss Hayes.
Yes?
A bowl of popcorn, nice.
No, I wasn't. From what I remember, I was getting surgery. I just got out of surgery with a chest tube.
Oh.
Anyways, I'll catch you later, officers. Have a wonderful day.
Be careful out there.
Okay, this should help. This should help for now.
All right.
Oh Christ! Ow.
I hate to strain like this, but I just gotta hear your side of the story about the bus there.
Oh
What
yeah.
happened?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It doesn't need to be anything longer detailed, just like the short consensus of it.
Well, I was outside, Weasel News where I work, for Weasel News Presents Dick Feed. And, as I'm just waiting outside for a member of Patterson's cab to come and collect a rogue car left outside the building, a bus suddenly sped around the corner and crashed into pedestrian cars and lampposts and such. So the bus driver got out and he was wearing one of those hats where you could drink 2 beers at once, and he seemed quite intoxicated and unbothered by the damage he was causing.
Alright, did you catch the name of the bus driver or a license plate?
No idea. I'm fairly sure he was just a local bus service vehicle.
All right. That's you go.
Well, he was just saying that he would everyone at the bus drivers, all of his co-workers are the same. They drive the same way, and then Travis Bickle from Patterson's Cabco turned up, I assume, to pick up the taxi, and he witnessed more of it, if you want his side of the story. But yeah, it seemed like an anomaly, though. I don't think they're all like that. Otherwise, our wonderful Mayor George Sinclair wouldn't support them.
Let's hope that is a one-off instance.
I believe so. Got a green phone.
Richard, you don't have to happen to have Mel Rose's phone number, do you?
Let's have a look. You probably do. Mel Rose. Oh yeah, here it is. Shall I share it over to you?
Yeah, I'll send you my.
There we go. Thank you. I believe I sent it over.
I don't have.
Let me try again. Let me try again.
Yeah, I've got your number.
Oh no, that should be Mel Rose's number.
Huh.
This is my number.
Yeah.
This is mine.
Alright, yeah, I got both of them now. Thank you very much. You're an upstanding citizen.
You old. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, you are.
Alright, do you have a ride somewhere, or do you need us to take you somewhere?
I'm getting picked up actually outside soon, so don't worry about that.
Alrighty, you have a lovely day, Richard.
Thank you, and you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming down to Weasel News.
Weasel News presents Thick Feet. Anyways, that's our favorite show.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
it is.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know how Bryn Jones does the walk. Is he so?
Yep.
Is he doing injured one? I assumed he just did a Leicester one. Like I'm sure. No, well I'm sure the stick does the thing as well when he walks. But for me it's just like just not moving. I could be wrong though. Very curious on what's going to happen here. By the way, my door's wide open because Cooper is down here at my feet. Hey, puppy. Hey, you. Have you missed me? I think he's missed me. He's lying down on the floor. Head in your drink. Scooby-Doo-Boo. Scooby-Doo-Boo. Do. Yeah, I'm sorry things didn't work out for you tonight, Gil. That's we were just talking about it in the staff chat. It's just like fucking typical. It's fucking typical that this happens, that like when you know, when a lot of people are on, CFX goes down. It always does. Always does. So the Lost, yeah, so annoying, like how big CFX is, and it's like just struggling to. It just never seems to work properly, like when you need it to. Well, where are these Lost MC fellas? Your aspect ratio. Oh, did you have it on like the wrong one? Turn to 1080. Oh well, because mine's on 1440. But when you have it on 1440, is it the same as me where the intro cutscene won't work or doesn't actually like fill out the screen on the way? Why can't? Ah. Yeah, but there's 40 people online, and then the CFX shit happened, and now there is 30. And, like, not enough cops for any crime. Which is a big shame. Big shame. Shame. Let me have a look. I don't know why I'm doing this on my phone. GTA RP walking stick. Walk. Christ. Oh, it turned into a giant, tiny cube. Oh my god. That sucks. Okay, this is not coming up. Christ, I looked it up and another roleplay server. Another roleplay server has popped up, like their wiki, and it's like you have to pay. You have to pay for different walking styles on their server. That's fucking wild. Wait, which one are we on? There we go.
I don't give a shit.
Holy shit. It's a banger though. I do love that music.
What camera does it have?
You should have played it like that. You really should have played it like that. Incredible. Bada bada bum. Bada bada. Oh shit. There we go. Wild stuff. Scooby-Doo. Oh, I posted the Losing Score Losing Score junk sleep video instead of my Twitch link. Yeah. Oh dear. And Hunter just replied with the emoji of himself. Love it. Where the fuck are these lost MC people? You were laughing at nobody even. Oh fucking hell! Here we go.
Hi there.
I'm Ev.
You okay?
Yeah, just hop in the back.
Yeah, just hop in the back. Yep.
Oh thanks.
I'll
Okay.
give you a wee walking stick, aye?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it was
Back there.
a bit of an incident, including a runaway bus. Hey, could be.
So you been apart from being knocked over? I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a little while, Bev. I must say, I drove past King's earlier, and loving the look of the new place. Even if I've just seen the outside.
Yeah, and it's got a big king sign on the top. It's good. It's good.
It's like a TARDIS. Like it just seems very large inside from the looks of it.
Yeah, it's bigger than the outside than it appears from the outside. That's correct.
Wow, incredible.
But no, it cost me about $1 million to.
Jesus, fucking hell.
Money well spent.
Yeah, money well spent. Very
Yes,
well spent.
sounds it.
I'll get you to do a piece for Dick Feed.
Oh,
So-
that would be wonderful.
We can do like MTV crib styles, like
Oh.
hey Dick Feed, my name's Mav and this is my crib.
That is a good idea, you know.
Would have been nice if you had a before and after picture.
Oh yeah.
Do you not have a before picture?
Yeah, I've
think
got a
we
before
might-
picture.
I might
Yeah,
have
there's
some
one in
as
the.
well.
Yeah, there's a few pictures in the place. So.
Wonderful.
But now we can do that MTV cribs. You can get them. I don't even know what the MTV cribs music was, but you can get the MTV cribs music in the background. Like, hey man, this is my crib, yo. All that. So.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, indeed.
Did you laugh? Did I hear the snigger there?
No, it's just a little cough. Just a little cough, you know, from being crushed by a bus. You know how it is.
Emily, was that you that was laughing at me?
No, I did hear a bit of a snigger there.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know. Well, you know.
and then it just passes the lights truck.
Oh, I don't believe I've been down to your new fancy establishment.
Oh yes, this is our new clubhouse.
Exciting, very
No,
exciting stuff.
I'm sure you have been in before.
I don't.
Maybe not long after it opened, I think.
Front or back?
We'll take them in the back.
I don't think so. I mean, I was thinking about popping down for this fight night you did, but I never made it.
It was a good night. Very good night. Where do you want them?
What?
Just seem where they want you to meet them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
No, we're just dumping your body out here, but honestly.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Nah, you're fine. Yep, that's him here. Or that's us here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, excuse the old man get up. I've just, it was quite the crush.
It sounds it. You and your walking stick?
Yeah, I sort of probably shouldn't have left the hospital so soon, but, you know, it's nice to see an old friend.
Come on.
Yeah, coming in.
Have you seen Doug? Have you met Doug yet?
Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, he's a sweet dog. Mate, I'm just going to just keep my distance a little bit. Dogs seem to like me a little bit too much.
If you keep him here, I'll go and see if...
I see him to do an injured, and it seems like he's moving a stick. Yeah, I don't really know how to do it.
You good? You got something to eat and drink?
Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks. I need to ask Matt what he does. No, is Matt not here anymore?
Right, we're taking them upstairs.
If you want to follow yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll come along.
This is a very...
Turn this off for a bit. Well, what's that?
Not many people are allowed up here.
Oh wow, this just seems very, very lucky. Oh,
Yeah,
ow.
not a lot.
Oh, ow.
Not a lot of people are allowed up here. Alright.
God, stairs are not easy.
Right, when you go in, go on the table on the end. Alright.
On the end, okay. Hi everyone. Oh, lovely to see you all.
Dick.
Oh, these are nice chairs you've got.
Been a while.
Yes, Johnny. It's been a little while.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I feel like shit, to be honest.
Heard you got hit by a bus.
Yes, quite literally hit by a bus.
I don't think that's how you meant to use a bus.
Yeah, I didn't really want it to hit me, but these things happen.
Interesting. Ignore the Rottweiler.
Yeah, we met downstairs.
Excellent. Dick, I've got a job for you.
Oh yeah, something news related.
Actually, yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's you know, that's what I'm best at these days.
We'll see. There's money in it for you as well.
Oh, you never say no to that.
I'm aware. I assume you know Oleander.
Yes, we're co-workers these days.
I hear she's also chief of staff for City Hall now.
Yeah,
SINCLAIR.
seems like most of the Weezer News team, you know, bar one or two, are part of the old City Crew team.
Yeah. Do you think it's rather impartial for them to be publishing news articles about people while in office?
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be.
Mildly biased.
Yeah. If I was a member of the public, I would probably see the small issue there.
And as a journalist, obviously you have to humour me. I don't know much about these things. Do you usually name your sources?
Only if
go for anonymity.
I mean, usually, Weasel News presents Dick Feed. You know, my branch of Weasel News. I would usually only name a source should they be happy with being mentioned in the article.
Interesting. So you'd ask their consent first.
Yes, I would.
And would you say it was in bad taste if you named them without asking their consent?
I would potentially say that yes, without clarifying that the stuff was on the record to be mentioned in an article. With their name would be slightly poor of them.
Well, Miss Adams, we've had our run-ins before. She decided to publish a little article mentioning my VP's name. And Frank, did you give consent?
Did I fuck?
Did he fuck?
Yeah.
Now, this usually wouldn't be much of an issue. They would just shrug it off. However, we have a very strict policy here of not talking. I assume you're aware.
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course.
And anything that happens in here stays in here.
Yes.
You're aware of that. Yes.
I'm assuming including this conversation.
So, her naming Frank as giving critical information on a case, that makes him look like a rat, yes?
Oh, I suppose, yes, that does seem quite rat-like. No offence, Frank, of course.
None taken.
You see our issue with Miss Adams and her article now.
Yes, I can certainly see why that may be an issue.
Of course, we're not willing. We're not asking you to do anything against her. We're not going to ask you to give her any harm. We would never ask such a thing of you, Dick. Not at all.
That's good.
All we're asking is you run some articles, possibly discrediting. As City Hall employees shouldn't really be in charge of writing the news, should they? Impartiality and all that.
No, I do believe in impartiality. Yeah, yes, I agree.
Excellent. Well, Dick, I'm ready to offer you 15 grand for your services. And if you do a great job, I'll double it.
Okay, that sounds good. You wouldn't mind me just a moment outside the door just to consider the offer, would you?
Feel free.
Thank you. I won't be a moment. Let's fucking go, baby. 30 grand on fucking there. Jesus Christ, that's more. I could pay off my bike. I could upgrade my. Oh my goodness. So yeah, yes. I thought it over. Just had to have a good think. You know what? I'm in.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Obviously, I'm not going to give you any tips on how to do your journalism job. Of course, you're the best person for the job, as you said. And obviously, if I'm paying you, I would expect what you just promised.
Yeah, oh yes, of course, of course.
Do we have any information we would like to give Mr. Richards?
What's he saying?
Well, I'm sure Mr. Richards would be smart enough not to mention us in this article. Isn't that right, Dick?
I'm sure. Yes.
This was an independent article made by yourself.
Yes.
As an inquiry, because you believe in impartiality, don't you, Dick?
That is what I said. Yes, I do. I do believe in impartiality.
Excellent.
Okay. Just a random question. How many members are there in the Lost MC?
That's a very specific question, Dick. Why do you ask?
Yeah, just wondering, you know, where one man could get so many lovely chairs. You know, it's such a large number.
Well, luckily enough, I've got just the man. The man to your right is very good at finding chairs. I'm sure he can help you.
Well, I you know, don't worry too much about it. It's it just sort of seems like you've got more chairs than any other kind of motorbike enthusiast would.
Well, we sit on motorbikes all day. We like to be comfortable when we're not on them.
Yes, absolutely. I just, oof, yeah.
Rest
how
of
else
sponge, you know.
Yes, absolutely, Molly. There's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of you in here. Wow, interesting. He said, I believe there's more of you, isn't there? I believe there's more of you.
It's very good to see that you can count there, Dick.
Yes. I'm just kind of, it's the bald one and the one with the beard and the.
Watch yourself, Dick.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about some other enthusiasts I may know. Okay, yes, yeah. After much deliberation in my mind, I will help you, the Lost MC, the only biker gang I would help.
Good.
Gang?
The enthusiast club. That's one club.
Well, Dick, I'm glad to see we're still on the same page as last time we spoke.
Absolutely.
And last time you took my money.
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have any more questions?
Just when would you like, you know, these articles out by?
I wouldn't want to rush you.
Okay, of course, yes. Thank you.
You've got 2 weeks.
Okay, yes, I'm sure I can sort of make some sort of narrative in that time.
Excellent. Well, are you going to hobble back to the city, or would you like a lift?
I wouldn't mind a lift if that's something that we could make happen.
Yeah, we'll take him back. Hey, come on, you. Hobbly.
Lovely to see you all.
I will take him to the chair shop.
See you soon, Dick.
Bye. I'll explain a little bit more soon, Skork. Once we.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Okay. I'll explain once I'm on my own.
Oh, it's still raining.
Still raining.
Jesus. Yeah.
I hate the rain.
I quite like it in the summer. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm pointing, I think.
So what other chair shop did you not go to?
Oh,
I've been to the one in Polito Bay. I've been to the one in.
Thank you. Hey,
Oh
Snoozy.
my god, I can't think of anything.
Let's go this one. Go to the one on the map.
Oh, trust me, no, I don't need a chair that drastically. It's okay.
Ember needs a chair. He's got a brown chair.
Oh, yes, I see, yes. I want him to match.
I'm keeping this chair nice and warm.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a black chair, then John will get him at the next church. So,
I see. Okay, understandable.
and he's only just got membered recently, so it'd be a shame.
Yeah,
All that work. So have you got any ideas about your article that you're going to be publishing in 2 weeks, Dick?
You know, I'll just do what I always do and tell the truth, Mav.
That's what I like about you. You always tell the truth.
Always tell the truth, yes. So you wouldn't, of course, that article that Oleander made, sort of made Frank look like a rat.
Yeah, that was a discrediting article. That was.
It was
defaming him.
indeed. Yes, it was quite discrediting.
Oh, it's a chair shop. Yeah.
But of course, I wouldn't like to. I would not like to. You know, mention Frank in the article about Oleander.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, it's not this one.
You look like a rat because he is one. Oh, I've literally had two. I've had two fucking both gangs, right?
Yep. Chair shop.
Both gangs have contacted me tonight about writing an article about the other,
No, there's one here.
trying to discredit them. And oh, wait, no, I'm not right. Sorry.
Is that one too?
Yeah, there's one here.
Right.
Yes, Dick, we're on a hunt for chairs.
Hang on. I'll explain in a sec.
We get you a big comfy one.
I see.
What about your wheelchair that you used to have, the one that blew up?
That's what happened. Exactly what happened there, Mav. It blew up. I'm not risking that again.
Yeah, that was pretty explosive. I remember being outside when that happened. Like boom, and the whole place went up in flames.
Yes. Me and poor Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Yeah, poor guy. Seems like gravity got to him in the end.
Yeah, he fell off that mountain, off
He-
the Mount Chiliad.
Yeah, he must have just lost his footing or something. I don't really understand how that happened, but you know.
What a poor guy.
Poor
Still
guy,
in his
dude.
prime. Still in his prime.
Yeah, it really was.
Right, let's see if they do chairs here.
So, the Angels of Death Motorcycle Club have asked me to write articles discrediting the Lost Motorcycle Club, and then the Lost Motorcycle Club have asked me to write articles discrediting Oleander, who worked at Weasel News with me. Crazy. Got some news.
Roger.
Did it work, Gil? Probably not.
Roger.
Unlucky.
Unlucky from Roger?
From-
I don't know.
Probably. Not sure if Roger really knows how punctuation works that well, so I wouldn't be too sure.
Yeah, normally Roger's unlucky just after the word. If it was before, it means it would come from him.
True.
It's not exactly smart, is it?
I wouldn't.
Nah, as
It's not
well.
the first word I'd think to describe him, to be honest.
No. Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I should write an article so bad and nonsensical no one gets mad at me, Skork. That's a great idea.
Right. One more
Very
chair
good
shop
idea.
and then we'll take you back to the city.
Yes, thank you. Wonderful. It won't be. Yeah, it's not. It's not your PC that's the problem, Gil. It's literally.
Is it comfy back there, Dick?
CFX. It's comfy enough.
It's got carpet and everything on
Yeah,
it.
yes, it's nice. It's definitely not the worst van I've been in the back of.
I think you've been in the back of my van and it was pretty stinky.
Hey, this is actually a new van, and this is actually customized at Kings.
I think you've been in the back
It's
of
been
my
chill
van
for me for a bit.
and it stank.
I probably have. The rest Hugely sensational title followed by recipe for New York cheesecake. Oh Jesus!
Oh no!
Oh, I closed my eyes. Oh, that's weird about GTA.
Ran over the bird.
But yeah, the reason you won't be able to get
Wait,
into
Huh?
5M tonight is just
You
because
ran
of
over
Oh,
some
okay,
flying
indeed.
object. Oh yeah, it was some flying object. I thought it was a bird.
So I get oopsie. We're all seeing things. Oh god.
So Dick, what were you planning to get up to after before you got ran over by the bus?
Well, I was just doing my job, really, Mev. Just doing my job as always. And then that bus incident happened. Yo.
That's not very good.
At
least you've got a scoop now to work on.
Reun? I'm not sure how to say your name. Sorry, but hello. Welcome in. What's up?
Oleander Adams doesn't flush the toilet after she
she shats. Yes. Rye. Welcome in, Rye. How are we doing?
She doesn't wipe her arse after she uses
Something like that.
Wouldn't it be classed as double dipping working for the city and working for a news company?
Someone's shooting in Boulevard.
Sorry, I thought when you said double dipping, you were talking about shit and toilets and toilet paper. I was like, no.
Oh my god, Skulk, you're home now. Holy shit.
Yes, that would be because I was double dipping, yes.
There we go. That's something you can run with.
Yeah, I'm sure I could probably find an angle that doesn't include Oleander's toilet usage.
Oleander doesn't put the lid on the butter after she uses it and leaves all the breadcrumbs in the butter.
That is certainly something I would be upset about, for sure.
Oleander doesn't put the toothpaste cap back on the toothpaste after she's used it.
Yes, actually, you know what? Yeah, I mean that does sort of imply that me and Oleander have slept together, and I've been, in her apartment. But
well, have you?
No, we are co-workers, Maverick.
Okay.
Right. I'm glad. Welcome.
Other stuff that you could use.
Welcome to the city. That's
that
sick.
can be like the small thing.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, there's things around the office I can find. I can have a look at her locker.
It is a luxury office chair.
This is a great server. Your character is sick.
Luxury office chair. What would you like, Dick?
Sick.
Would you like a chair?
I would take anything, honestly. Anything's a gift.
Emily, you can give me your brown chair.
Oleander gave 60k to grave robbers.
Oh, right. Just get my comfy.
She actually did. That is a good point. She gave money to Cat Productions, did she not? There's a lot of discharge of firearms going on in Boulevard. Rockford Hill. Where is that? But right, welcome. This is a fantastic server that I love a lot. And I hope you enjoy.
Dick, I'll buy you one too. You can have one.
Oh, thank you, Mav. That's very sweet.
Right, here you go. Emery, here's. I just bought you one. There you go. You can have that one. Right, and Dick, here is a office chair for you.
God,
there you go.
You are certainly too kind, Mav. Certainly too kind.
Yeah.
I will. I'll have to drag it back. If you wouldn't mind, I think I've just popped something on your GPS. I just sent it through. You wouldn't mind following that for a moment? I just need to check something out before I head back to work.
Yeah.
Oh, could you put it back on for us?
I just took it off, but I remember where it is.
Oh, right, okay. Is it some news? Stuff?
Just some potential reports I've had come through.
Oh, right, okay.
Gotta stay sharp, So it may be nocturnal, I'm not too sure, but it's there's always bits coming. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, there's a...
Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe start driving.
Oh God.
Oh, don't aim at that at me.
Okay, they didn't see me, did they?
To death, they are fucked.
They're just aiming guns at it.
The Angels of Death are currently downed outside of Nocturnal by the police. The Angels of Death have been downed by the police outside of Nocturnal.
Why am I lagging so much?
I need to get fuel quickly. Again, this thing seems to have a hole in the tank.
Why did you seem a bit nervous about the... Oh, we drove past them.
No. Well, I'm just nervous about the, the concept of guns being fired and such.
They're terrible people, aren't they, Dick? Like, us, the Lost MC, we're a charitable motorcycle club and give bikes to children and...
Yes,
all that.
I've heard that. Let me just sort of check how much knowledge you have about them. There's not many people in their little bike club, is there?
Not as many as the Lost MC, no. The Lost
No.
MC is a premium
5, I
motorcycle club in
think,
the
most I've seen.
Yeah, certainly a lot more members in the Lost MC, aren't there?
Yeah, we also have a Bikes for Tykes scheme. We have a dolphin scheme as well, where we save the dolphins.
Yeah,
Hashtag Mourn the dolphins.
that is nice. That is nice. I'm just more thinking about the number thing right now. But yes, you would say there's more people in the Lost MC than the Angels were Deaf.
Yeah. Yes.
Wonderful. Just getting an idea of club members here and there, just for potential write-ups on club activities in the community and stuff.
Yeah, we love the community.
Yes.
We love the community.
Bikes for Tykes, etc.
Bikes for Tykes, yeah, etc.
Bikes for Tykes.
Where would you like to go next?
If you just drop me off by Weasel News, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a question. If I ever needed to borrow a helicopter, would you be able to source me the Weasel News chopper?
I have a license to fly a helicopter.
Oh.
First back in the UK.
Okay.
I flew a helicopter when I was EMS, so...
That's a good point. I mean, should the door to the roof be left open and the helicopter be landed on top of the roof and I was not looking in that direction, that could potentially be a situation where the helicopter could maybe go into the sky via a driver who is not I. Wink, wink.
There's a taxi there.
Yes, it was there earlier. It was there earlier. I wouldn't worry.
We'll
Wonderful.
We'll park in the disabled space because you're a bit injured there. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate the lift and the conversations we had.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yes. Have a safe journey home.
And we'll do MTV style of Kings.
Wonderful. That sounds incredible, Mev.
Recover. See you later.
Nice to see you both.
Catch you later, Dick. Love you.
Ta-ra. Oh, Christ. Dick Richards is in a corner. Okay, first of all, yeah, 24 people online now. That was 40 earlier. I see effects going down for you. That sucks. Right. It seems like the right way to sit for Dick right now. Who is Sinclair? Right, so Sinclair is the current mayor. He is let's see if I can get a little further. There we go. Oh, that's good. Sinclair is the current mayor of Weasel News, and he's the head, basically the CEO of Weasel News in the city. Yes, and he is, as Kid Am said, a ball bag. He is he is quite a terrible person. And he's my character's boss, and he's a very funny character. He is played by Napoleon, who plays about 6 or 7 fantastic characters in the city. Just every character Napoleon touches is fantastic. Yes. 1 second. Sorry, got something about work coming. I've been asked if I want to edit another interview. I did one for Origami Angel recently, and I've been asked to do another one for another band, which is cool. But yes, welcome to the city. Very cool. Glad to see you here. Content team itself. Dick Richards looks very comfy right now. Looks very comfy. This is my character Dick Richards, by the way, if you've not come across him before. You turned just today? Oh, just today. Nice. That's very very cool that you're home, Skork, and ready to come online again. How long were you at Gil's house for? How friggin' long? Yes, you probably will see me in the city. I'm not in a huge amount because I am I'm quite often not online. Sorry, my brain is in 5 places right now. I'm quite often not like I'm only online like once or twice a week just because I'm quite busy with various things, but I very much do love playing on LetsRP. Yes, absolutely. Say your character's name. As long as my character will only know you out of character. Oh dear. I'm very curious about something that's happened tonight on the server. Interesting. John Reaper. Interesting. Right. Well, Dick certainly has is in a we are in like a bit of a sticky situation here. Oh, what am I doing? Basically, I think a character has died tonight. I believe a character has died tonight, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's happened yet. I will find out. Find out I see, as they say. Find out I see, baby. 'Cause I'm free. Free falling. Oh, another name of J. Oh, so many. I know some. Let me look on my phone. Look how many J's there are. Some of these are dead. Some of these are dead. Right, I think we should write. Oh, wow, look at this. This guy's got strong legs. Holy crap. Trying to start a nightclub. Well, there is several nightclubs. The most popular one at the moment, I was on earlier in my stream, which I believe are called, oh god, Nocturnal. Nocturnal is a popular one at the moment. But there is Galaxy that's never used. I'm not sure if there's actually anybody actually owns it right now. It's changed name and ownership quite a few times. It's, no, that's a wine merchant. There's also Tequila La. But yes. Oh, and there's also the Vanilla Unicorn, which the Lost own. Just down here somewhere. There we go. Right, I'm wondering about doing an article for like the bus thing, maybe, because the thing is though, they want I think what we need Dick to do is like welcome back, Gil. With Dick, we've been asked to do something by the Angels of Death, but then also asked to do something by the Lost MC. Now, the Lost MC, Dick has more respect for, and the Angels of Death are threatening violence, but there's a lot less of them than there are the Lost, and that's what Dick was weighing up. That's why Dick was asking, you know, how many there were and how little of the Angels of Death are, because it's sort of like having to debate who he'd rather have in his corner. And I mean, and Dick is a bit confused about the whole you can have any building you want thing from a gang that are in like a shitty clubhouse. Push it on me, Lord. I feel like I should write an article here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I don't know what to do here. Right. Let's work something out. Is this the right music? No, that's the wrong music. Is this the right one? That's it. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I think I will be maybe Monday or something like that. Write one of them and then say mail as your superior. Write something about this. This may. Right, we're gonna start writing here, baby. So let's call it a rat. I'm gonna call it Despite All My Rage, because I'm still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage. Oh, what report have we just had? Shots fired from Vespucci Boulevard. We'll see if any more of them come in. Let's zoom in a little bit more. When did this article from Oleander come out? Yesterday. This is the article. August 3rd. Surprising that to full cooperation with LSPD Frank Delaney. Let me type it in. Hey baby, Lily in the chat. A surprising act of full cooperation with the LSPD. Frank Delaney, member of the Lost MC, provided an extensive and detailed statement. We've just put that in there. Cool. Wait, what's going on? That's in a desert. Oh. It's about my rage. Okay, so on August 3rd, an article. This might be two birds, one stone. An article was published by a member of the Weasel News team outlining the identity Exactly. You got it, baby. This is about a rat. So you got it. Spat out my rage. On August 3rd, an article was published by a member of the Weasel News team outlining the identity of a deadly what did we call it? Hitman hiding among us. Among us. Hiding among us. Wesley Walters. Let me make sure Wesley is mentioned. Right. Wesley Walters was oh yeah, so basically the service that lets people do GTA roleplay, like the plugin, it breaks every now and then, and it's just broke, so which sucks. Tonight, so like half the server has like not been able to get back on, which sucks. It's been a good night other than that though. Wesley Walters has been the LSP last month the LSPD charged Wesley Walters for the murder of no less than 14 individuals. No less than 14 individuals. Including local celebrity rapper Cash Money. So Wellesley, oh my god, I meant Wesley. Wesley Walters, hitman. He's a hitman who killed a bunch of people. An article was published by a member of Weasel News team outlining the identity of a deadly hitman hiding among us. Last month, let's just put the LSPD charged Wesley Walters Uwu Cat Cafe employee Wesley Walters for the murder of no less than 14 individuals, including local celeb rapper Cash Money. In this article, my Weasel News co-worker Christ. Whew. Oleander Adams. I say my co-worker at Weasel News, Oleander Adams. In this article, my co-worker at Weasel News, Oleander Adams. I'm doing a lot of comments here. Used what did she do? June 3rd, Oleander Adams claimed Walters was first came to the LSPD's attention on the June 3rd bombing of Lost MC owned Vanilla Unicorn. Of the Lost MC owned Vanilla Unicorn. This claim was backed up by a source. think I got a cold coming on, gamers. By an unlikely source. In a surprising act of full cooperation, former Mayor Adams wrote. Where she outlined where she used Lost MC claiming Lost MC member Frank Delaney, using Lost MC member Frank Delaney as a source for the LSPD's or claiming Lost MC member Frank Delaney as the LSPD's source for extensive and detailed information on the attack information of the attack. It's, oh my god, so I'm so bad at writing stuff. It's surprising act of full cooperation, former Mayor Adams, right? Lost MC member Frank Delaney was mentioned as was highlighted as LSPD source for extensive and detailed information on the attack. With this reporter's knowledge of the infamous motorcycle enthusiast club, of the infamous motorcycle enthusiast club, given this reporter's knowledge of the infamous motorcycle enthusiast club, this information, or this claim of Delaney's full cooperation seems somewhat seems against everything the club stands for. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the reader answer questions. We're asking questions here, right? I'm trying to see if I can save my skin here. See, now I think the club will stand for. With a following a personal history. Ollie, I have been put into a corner so hard tonight. You don't even know. I'm being asked from different sides to like write stories about each other and all this. Oh my god. Following a personal history, with the club. Weasel News presents Dick Feed. News presents Dick Feed. Would believe believes anyone who would provide any information to the LSPD would be branded a rat by the rest of the club. With Mr. Delaney being spotted by this reporter in his leather cut earlier this evening, we have reason to believe he is still a part of the Lost MC. Dickfeed would like readers to ask themselves a question or two, or maybe even three. Maybe even three. Is the Lost MC member Frank Delaney a rat? If he were a rat, would he still be in the club? Well, actually, let's start this again. Did the Lost MC's Frank Delaney really cooperate? Hashtag rat MC. Cooperate with the LSPD? If so, would you describe him as a rat? And finally, how can we really trust this source when several sides of the story certainly contradict each other? Interesting development. Okay, let's read this back in a moment. So all she was told was that the Delaney indicated as Walters. Oleander expanded on that with the most insulting, insinuating way possible. I know, I love it. I look forward to writing another article on this. Be very interesting to see how this turns out. This is the article. Despite all my rage. On August 3rd, an article was published by a member of the Weasel News team outlining the identity of a deadly hitman hiding among us. The LSPD charged Uwu Cat Cafe employee Wesley Walters for the murder of, quote-unquote, no less than 14 individuals, including local celebrity rapper Cash Money. In this article, my co-worker at Weasel News, Oleander Adams, claimed Walters first came to the LSPD's attention on the June 3rd bombing of the Lost MC-owned Vanilla Unicorn. This claim was backed up by an unlikely source. ... Thank you, Ollie, thank you. In a surprising act of full cooperation, former Mayor Adams wrote, Lost MC member Frank Delaney was highlighted as the LSPD's source for extensive and detailed information on the attack. Given this reporter's knowledge of the infamous motorcycle enthusiast club, this claim of Delaney's full cooperation seems against everything the club stands for. Considering my personal history with the club, Weasel News sends Dickfeed. Considering personal history with the club, Weasel News sends Dickfeed believes anyone who would provide any information to the LSPD would be branded a rat by the rest of the club. However, When Mr. Delaney being spotted by this reporter in his leather cut earlier this evening. A leather Lost MC cut earlier this evening. We have reason to believe he is still part of Lost MC. Dick Feed would like readers to ask themselves a question or two, or maybe even 3. Did the Lost MC's Frank Delaney really cooperate with the LSPD? If so, would you describe him as a rat? And finally, how can we really trust this source when several sides of the story certainly contradict each other? Interesting development. Thank you for reminding me, Gil. I did actually eat before this. Just in case, because I knew what happened last time. So what this article's kind of doing here is it's kind of being like, well, it's sort of a burn on Oleander. One, it's sort of a burn on Oleander. 2, it's kind of exposing a member of the, saying one of the Lost MC members is a rat. 4, obviously, for the Angels of Death to be happy. But 3, it's also trying to defend the Lost MC by saying they wouldn't keep a rat in their in their group. So I've kind of insulted Oleander, called one of the members of the Lost MC a rat for the Angels of Death, and 3 tried to defend the Lost. So I'm hoping this I'm hoping this covers all angles here. We will see what happens. I could piss off all 3 groups or make all 3 groups happy. We shall see. Time will show. Absolutely. It's very. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Well, we will post that just now. Despite all my rage. Ba-dum. Just get the page open for Weasel News. We will see. And it didn't mention. It didn't mention the what's it called? Sorry, my nose ring is. It didn't mention the Angels of Death like they requested. Cash Mooney. I called him Cash Mooney last time. I think I might, but also Oleander's thing said Cash Money. Whew. I could post the thing about the runaway bus as well. I might cut that up into a Weasel News video if I have time. I have a lot to edit this month. A lot to edit this month. Whitewashing history. No. Why is this not working real quick? Right. Here we go. Let me move around in here just so I don't get kicked for AFK. Whole city is filled with those crazy buses blended. That was fantastic. That was truly superb, I must say. I just want to type, man. I don't get WordPress. I just do not get it. I just want to write. Let me write. Let's write. Oh my god, I don't get it. How do I keep forgetting how I fucking write on this? Let's just delete everything. I need to make some sort of template for Weasel News, I think. Paragraph, there we go. Oh, 1 second, gamers. My second is up. I should have said at least. Should have said at least 2. Really should have. Right, let's give this italics. Let's give that bold. Let's make that bold. Let's make that bold. Let's make this italics. Let's make quotes italics. Right. Do we need a picture? Yeah, I don't get it, Ollie. I really struggle with it. Thank you, I'm doing well. Thank you. I need some sort of picture. I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing one sheet. Don't know how that suddenly opened. Is there any public pictures of Frank Delaney? Let's have a look. Or should I put the Lost MC badge? There's one on Twitter, on in-game Twitter. Let's have a look. Sorry, let me switch over here. Rat Delaney. No way. I'm gonna use that as a. Is that you? Oh my god! I'm gonna use that as a screenshot. Oh, is that gonna? That might actually. That might be too much for. I do worry that that would be too much, like to push the boat over for the edge. I feel like that'd be too much to push him over. Like, I definitely don't want to. I want to try and keep them on my side. Photo credit Twitter. Well, I was gonna put a screenshot saying somebody's put this on Twitter, but I don't want them to think I did it. Because I remember once I made that Dick anonymous, and they saw right through it because obviously it was Dick. You know, part of me thinks that the asking for a pic, I worry it'd be like too. Let me. There's right. Filthy's gonna have posted like some pics that look like it was taken in game. Or I think to keep it kind of, I'm just going to put the Lost MC logo. Or I just put the vanilla unicorn. That'd be good. This is a good picture. It looks the same here than it does. Alright, I've got a picture. There we go. There you go, we got a picture, we got a nice picture. Let's preview this bad boy. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Howdy, Dick Richards. I just need to add Dick Richards at the bottom of it. Dick Richards. Whizzle News presents Dick Feed. Publishing. Check it out. Look at this. Oh, I didn't categorize it. Can I edit it? Oh, I can. I think I can. Yeah, bollocks. How the fuck do I cut? Oh, I don't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to put it under Weasel News and Dick Richard. Dick Feed. Oh my god, this is so fucking confusing. I just want to be able to type in a box and then just like click Weasel News, Dick Feed. I swear that's what you used to do. I swear this is like mad different. I don't get. You know what? Fuck it. It's being uncategorized for now. Being uncategorized. You can still click on my name and it'll be here. I don't think this is under Dick Feed, is it? This might be uncategorized as well. Can't do anything for real. Oh. Slow news day. Why does this look different? Dick Rich is alright for Weasel News. Right, let me try and click on this one. Spat. Why does this look different? It's because it's not under Weasel News, isn't it? That's probably why. Has it been posted here yet? Sometimes it posts automatically. I don't. Huh. I don't know. I ended up having to write a BCSO press release because the graduation story turned into a story about Power's arrest. Oh no. Oh, that must be, I reckon that's got a bunch of lighting, like, effects and stuff on it, surely. I don't know how to put this under Dick Feed. I don't know. It's under Dick Richards. Category, tags. Yeah, Napoleon absolutely takes over scenes. But like, yes, in a good way. Absolutely, in a good way. I don't know how to fucking... there we go. Oh, I found it, and then I accidentally fucked it. Excellent. Discussion, no. Category. Weasel News, Dick Feed. Not uncategorized. Weasel News, Dick Feed. Update. Update. This might be it. This might be right. No matter how many times I use this. Okay, it looks different, but whatever. Whatevs. Oh, I haven't categorized something as Dick Feed for quite some time. Oh, fuck me. Why am I so bad at this? More gunshots up in the desert. Maybe we should go investigate. Right, wonderful. We have posted the article. Dick's leaving his stick behind now. He's got to carry a camera. He's still hurting though. He's still hurting. He's had a good rest. Still hurting his little heart out from being crushed by a bus. That's totally going to turn into a video. I just need to find the time to edit it. The same way I fucking still need to edit together the thing about Maillard being a part ranger. I really want to do that. But like, it's such a funny thing that needs to be good. It really needs to be edited together good. Oh, the bus crushing me was incredible. So incredible. Where's the is it not? Where are these gunshots coming from? This is the desert. Is this not Great Sonora Desert? Yeah, it says it's up here somewhere. That seems like one of those fake ones that aren't like, that just occasionally ping for some reason. I know the icon fades out, but that was... It usually stays around for a little bit. Right. There's probably not many people on now. 17 still, alright, that's alright. I know it's a Saturday night, but Saturday night. But considering CFX is having issues, that's decent. I'm just gonna drive around, see what's going on. I've been enjoying doing these extra bits of content for Dick Richards. It's like when the roleplay happens, and it's like it's really cool having this extra layer of roleplay on top that like once you know, like people who weren't involved in those scenes can still find out stuff. I thought that Vimo bus was left crashed like it was a normal bus. But I love the idea of people being able to find out about stuff even if it wasn't streamed, or you know, they weren't involved in the stream in the scenes. Like they're able to find out about some of these situations. I'm news, it's okay. Yeah, I just love when people go the extra mile for the roleplay. I mean, like for me, I'll be completely honest. I probably wouldn't be taking the time if I wasn't streaming it. Like the reason I stream me writing these articles and stuff is because I know I'll do it. If I'm doing it when I'm not streaming, like I'll just add it to my never-ending list of shit I need to do. Behind the scenes for Cat would be great. Right, we're gonna head down to the beach, see if any of the Angels of Death guys are there. Thanks everyone for watching tonight, by the way. There's currently more people watching the stream than there are on the server, which is quite rare, so thank you so much. Oh, Gil is cooking, baby. I'm having a Rennie. Ugh. He's Rennie's okay. They better be, because I'm having two of them. This seems a little bit weird. They go out of... I know you probably got a date eventually, but like, we're talking years, right? Not months. It doesn't look like they're okay. Yes, it does. Oh, you mean the Angels of Death, not my Rennies. Oh, you don't mean the Angels of Death. Well, I don't know. It just took me by surprise for some reason. Like, I know what Rennies taste like. I just don't know why they suddenly like made my face recoil. Hello? Hello? Anyone in? I actually don't know if they are here or not, if the bike's just been left up. Hello? You can steal the bike again. Let's see if doing. Oh, it's too blurry, I can't see. Well, we'll see what they think about the article. It'd be great. I think it'd be cool. I don't know how we do it on Discord, but it'd be cool if we had separate, like, reactions from different characters. So, like, a character could react to, like, you know, if I made a hit piece about the Lost, members of the Lost could, like, angry react it, and then members of the Angels of Death could, like, heart react it or whatever, but like on different kind of, but it doesn't say their names, like the actual real names. It just says like Frank Delaney angry react, Barrett heart react or whatever, but instead of just like Micron, who has like 15 characters. Well, I think that may be it for tonight. I'm very tired just because we got in from a holiday at like 2 AM. I woke up this morning, literally got ready, and then went straight to my brother's birthday meal. My dog is barking to go outside, even though he's had the door open until... You know when I said, hey, I'll be back in a minute, like 15 minutes ago? I shut the door. Now he's barking to go outside. Look at border collies, man. Border collies are like so demanding. Bork. Apparently border collies are known for like just trying to get everything they want. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks, CFX. Apparently, did you say it was DDoS attacks, Gil? Wouldn't be surprised. I think I'm gonna call it before the city gets too quiet, because right now it's probably a good amount of them are probably like Lost members and a couple police members and stuff like that. People that Dick Richards probably is not gonna talk to for the rest of the night. Mine are very quiet and chill until I come out of my stream, start in screen, and start talking, and all hell breaks loose. Oh, really? They not like when you start talking? I mean, it's like with my dog. Sometimes he hears me talking on the phone or whatever, and he's like, "Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?" It could still be the thing, Gil, but like CFX has issues all the time. All the time. What dogs have you got, Ollie? 'Cause I never remember. Every time. My dog freaks out when he hears my ringtone. And like, it's from a Wonder Years song, and so whenever he hears the song, he freaks out when he hears the chorus as well. He's like, "You have 5 mixed breeds? Holy shit. I knew you had a few, but I didn't know you had 5. That's sick." I've only got the 1, and he has a handful, bless him. Could not handle 5. I used to have 2, but now his brother Angus lives with Lily and her family. And 4 cats! Holy shit. That's crazy. I love cats. I miss having a cat. I used to have a black cat until about 4 or 5 years ago. And I loved her a lot. I love cats. It's full chaos, sounds it. Oh, well, that's my dog going crazy, I think, because my mum may be arriving home. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'm going to head off. I'm going to see if anybody on Twitch is streaming. Anybody on LetsRP? No. Wow, all the streamers are big streamers. So, in that case, I will just let everybody go about their night. Oh, I'm sorry, Squawk. That's sad. It is very sad when it happens. He's going bad because she's coming in. Yeah, it's very sad-minded. Very sad. Very, very sad. I hope you're okay, okay, Scott, because that is sad. Thank you so much, everyone, for chilling and chatting and being here. I'm glad it had a nice holiday. It's nice to be back, though. Excited to do some more streams. You had a good life. Good. Exactly. That's all we need. That's all you can do, really. That's all you can just got to be happy that you kind of gave them a good life, and it's nice. Nice memes. Nice memes. I still have some nice pictures of my cat on. I got like a frame at the bottom of my bed. It's cute. It's cute. Little Bam Bam. Right, good night, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. This has been really a lot of people watching tonight, which is really cool, so thanks so much. If you're new here and haven't dropped a follow yet, please do. If you're not new and you're just chilling in the chat, as always, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be back probably Monday or Tuesday or something like that. We'll be back. I'll let you know what we're doing. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Good.